Alright, sup internet. So we have a very quick video for you today. We have a welding lens review. This is the Outlaw Leather welding lenses. So I've been asked before, what lenses do I use in my hoods? I've done hood reviews for beginner hoods or experienced hoods on what I personally use and recommend. So once again, we have a Hobart hood. I have actually never used it. It was given to me. It sat on that post for years now. I have a Jackson hood, haven't used that in about 20 years. I've got the Lincoln 3350, probably one of my most favorite hoods. It is incredibly expensive, but one that I would recommend for beginner welders, as it's really good across all aspects of welding, from MIG welding, stick welding, TIG welding. You got to change the front cover lens, the protective lens, the clear one, if you're MIG welding and stick welding pretty regularly. That doesn't really hold up to spark very well, but for an auto darkening hood, highly recommend. Now the hoods that I have been using for say the last 3-4 years as my primary hoods have been the Pipeliner Clouds hoods. I extremely love them. I have a few more at work. If you guys have been here on the channel for a long period of time, you guys know that I work a full-time job as well as have the business, run my business, Weld Pro. So that's where we're in the shop tonight. It's about 8:30 p.m. I'm getting done shipping some orders, and I just had a package come in, so that's what sparked the interest to make this video to share with you guys. So the Pipeliner Cloud hoods are kind of my current favorite hoods. I have a couple at work. They're not here right now. I have these two that you can see. I've done welding hood reviews on these. I've got the Jolly Rancher hood and the carbon fiber. I love those hoods, but I have not done a review or told you guys what kind of lenses that I like. Recently, I've kind of turned into a lens collector, I guess you could say. So I have ordered a couple more lenses. These just came in the mail. They got dropped off. Opened in the box and realized that I should probably share this with you guys. If you're buying, the 2x4 lenses for your hoods, and kind of share with you guys what lenses that I use and what I recommend. If you're getting a hood and you're just starting off and you don't want to buy an assortment of lenses, I totally understand that. I would recommend a Shade 10. A Shade 10 lens is pretty good across the board. From low amps to high amps, you can kind of get by with that. A Shade 10 is a pretty good shade that I would recommend. I do like the gold-plated Shade 10s. I have, can't remember where it's from. I believe I have a Pipeliner's Cloud lens. Don't quote me on that. It's good. I like it. But here's why I'm recommending the Outlaw Leather lenses. Okay, so the Outlaw Leather lenses are the best lenses. So if you're going to buy an Outlaw Leather lens, this is how they come to you. I just bought 2 more. Excuse me, I've been doing a lot of low amp welding recently in the past year. The Shade 10 is perfect for that, but I like the different colors. And being able to focus on the tungsten, kind of being able to move that puddle a little bit better and having a better, clearer focus to what I'm doing. And the shade color is a really good thing to adjust. I would recommend this for more experienced welders when you're getting into heavy amounts of TIG welding with different amps, and being able to change out your lenses, so you can focus and understand that tungsten and puddle and your arc a little bit better. So I'm going to kind of describe these to you. So this is how they came. I bought 2 more. They came in a box. And what every welder loves is stickers. So we got a bunch of stickers in here. So a couple here. A couple more here. Right? Everybody loves a good sticker. So thank you, Outlaw Leather, for sending me the stickers, packaging, and that's it. So then here's your 2 lenses. These are the 2 lenses that I got. They come saran wrapped in tape. We'll open these up. Second one. Now I did get 2 shade 9s in 2 different colors. So 2 by 4 1/4, 2 by 4 1/4, and this one here is the aqua green shaded passive lens, shade 9, Outlaw Evolution from Outlaw Leather. This one here is the second one, classic blue shade passive lens, shade 9, Outlaw Evolution, 2 by 4 by 1/4. Why are these the best lenses? To take care of your lenses, don't scratch them up. You want to wear a the protective lens on the outside and protective lens on the inside to protect the glass. You spend a lot of money on these, and you want to be able to make sure your glass is protected. Lasts you a long time, right? So these lenses, which I haven't found a lens company yet that gives you these nice little plastic cases that are then also covered in this foam, protective foam. So this isn't, right, like once your lens is in here, it's not falling out. You have a little thumb indentation to be able to pull this out. There. And that's your lens. These lenses also are a tad on the thicker side, the glass is, and I find that better, that fits inside your welding hood. When you put your spring steel clamp on the back side, it really holds it in there a little bit better than the other lenses. On the top it says DIN 9, and then in the bottom right hand corner it's etched out to Outlaw Evolution. So this one here, you know, putting it back in the foam, it's a tight fit. And it really holds it in there. And then you have this nice protective case, plastic case, that clamps in. And it's secure, right? I can take this, I can throw it in a toolbox, I can throw it in my bag, and not have to worry about my glass getting damaged or scratched or pitted or anything. Then from here I can always know what it is, and I can interchange my lenses from my hood. So I hope that helps you guys. These are the lenses that I use. I highly recommend them. They're also, for the price point, very well. I don't have the receipt on me. I can't tell you exactly what these were. I believe they were $55 a piece. So I spent about $110 on 2 lenses. That's a really good deal, especially for the way that they're packaged. I get that some people might not care about the packaging. For me, I do. I keep these stacked up, you know, in my toolbox or in my bag, or if I'm on a field service job, I can put them, you know, in my loadouts, my packouts, and not have to worry about them damaged. If I have them in my service truck, I can put them in the, you know, in the passenger seat or whatever. If they're kind of getting moved around, I just don't worry about my glass getting damaged or pitted. So I hope that helps, guys. Outlaw Evolution is the lenses that I'm using, the 2 by 4 1/4. Highly recommend. I'm not sponsored in any way. Outlaw, if you guys see this video and want to, you know, throw me a bone, that'd be sick. Love your guys' product. I recommend it. This is what I'm recommending to you guys, Outlaw Evolution lenses. So both of these I'm going to be keeping at work as I'm doing a lot of low amp stuff. So I have been getting by with the shade 10, but I do kind of want to try out the shade 9 as well as kind of a different viewing color as well for the aqua green and the classic blue. So I'm excited to be able to share these 2 lenses with you guys. This is what I use. This is what I recommend for anybody that's TIG welding and wants a very clear view of your puddle, your tungsten, your arc, on what you're kind of being able to see in your weld, to be able to have that little bit edge, to have that professional kind of weld while you're looking through your glass. This is what I recommend. And of course, remember, don't forget your protective lenses on the front side and back side for that added protection to your glass. Remember, guys, your equipment is important. It costs money, so take care of it. Everything that you buy, everything that you use, take care of your stuff, you know, and it'll last a lifetime. So hope this helps, guys. Once again, the Outlaw Evolution or Outlaw Leather is where I buy these from. And my hoods are generally the Pipeliners Cloud hoods. So I'm going to tag Pipeliners Cloud in this video. Excellent hood, guys. Excellent hoods. I own many of them. I think I got 4 now. Probably buy another one this year. So excellent hoods. And for the Outlaw Leather, Outlaw Evolution lenses, that's what I'm buying here for my glass. Stick around, stay tuned, subscribe if you guys are seeing this. More welding tips and tricks on the way. If I can do some arc shots with this to show you guys the color, I will. Stick around, love having you guys. See you later. Peace.